What's up, Game Day Nation? Welcome back, y'all. We missed y'all this weekend. A lot has happened this weekend, soccer related, you feel me? And as you can tell, the setup here, don't worry, it's temporary, all right? Omar, what's the rundown?
Well, special day for today, man.
Special?
It's
for
very
who?
special for MLB.
Oh.
MLB fans in general. Bro, schedules are being released for a season open. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen. You know, my Red Sox, we need to go up because the manager position is kind of shaky at the moment. But you know what? I believe we can go straight to the championship. I do. But
you don't say championship, you say World Series.
The World Series championship. We're going to get the title. We're going to get the trophy.
That part.
The schedule is being released today. Njoku is requesting a trade. So that'll be interesting. A young tight end who goes to different teams.
Miami
different
product.
options.
Yep.
You know, goes to the Patriots because Patriots, Browns, trading partners. That makes sense. But then we're going to finish it off with soccer news.
Okay. All right. So, MLB,
man.
What we got? What do we have reports?
What is happening? All right. So, 2 days ago, there was reports saying the MLB is going to be an opener. It's going to release their season schedule. Well, mainly opener schedule, not really season schedule because we're not sure how long it's going to be. But I believe it's going to be for the first few games they're going to release. It's like the NBA, how they release their schedule. I believe it's going to be that. They're going to show the first few games, then the last one will be like what's it called?
To be determined. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. I'm excited. I bet you're excited. MLB fans are excited.
Of course.
You know? I mean, what?
So there's reports saying that the Phillies might host the Marlins. I got this also report saying that the White Sox are going to host the Chicago Cubs.
Yep, there's a lot of reports, but they're not really cemented. We got to wait until this schedule comes up. So I'm excited for sure.
But you may be asking, like, so why are you reporting this? Or like, it's not official, so why not? Well, we basically want to hype it. It's like giving you a movie trailer to a big movie coming up, and MLB is that movie, and we're giving you a slight trailer seeing what to be expected, right? So this is something to get hyped for.
Even though there was disappointment for like 2 months, 3 months.
Honestly,
that's
bro.
That's besides the point. We finally have something to look forward to.
Exactly, and obviously the season are pending to start around the 26th of July. So. Yeah. A lot sooner than the NBA is gonna start. They start in, I believe, July 30th. Mm-hmm. And you gotta know that MLS is starting this week, Wednesday. But there's been a lot of coronavirus cases happening positive. There's been a couple games that have been postponed. We'll see how that goes with MLS's back term. This is not the regular season. This is just a tournament to start the season again. Because like I said, the whole plan for MLS is to have this tournament, and after that have home and away
to really hype up the season, because
basically
it's like what Italy did with their league. They really started off with the whole championship, then the Coppa Italia, of course, then they went on to the regular season. Yeah, so really bring it back.
Exactly, and it was a great decision on City House part. But we'll be moving on to David Njoku, Miami product, as you know, representing you.
See,
he's requesting a trade, and honestly, I think it makes sense.
It makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of weapons on the Browns, and I feel like he's not going to get his shine.
He's not going to be utilized.
Exactly. And there's a lot of teams who need tight end. Don't get me wrong. A lot of teams who needs a tight end, because a lot of these tight ends are old.
Right.
A lot of these tight ends who went to new teams are old. Like Jason Wynn. Like Ben Watson retired, so I can't even bring him up. But you know what I'm saying. But with him, he's a vertical threat tight end where he can get it done. He wasn't really utilized early in the season when Odell was first season with the Browns. He wasn't really utilized when he got really drafted. But I feel like requesting the trade is a big move for him. A great opportunity for him as well. I believe he should go to the Patriots because Patriots don't really have tight ends like that. We did draft 2 tight ends, but adding a third one will be interesting to see. So I'm excited for that to happen. But I also believe the Cowboys could pick him up too.
That's an option too. Yep.
Because the Cowboys need a tight end.
Yep.
They have a tight end. Don't get me wrong. The tight end that they have right at the moment is pretty good, but they could really do a great job for sure.
I mean, you could say New England is a hot spot to go to. I mean, Cam Newton looks like will be in charge of the helm over there in New England. Yeah, well, that's what it seems like. I think he will win a job. Maybe not week 1, but he'll definitely win a job over there in New England. And then you also have the Cowboys over there. I mean, But they do have weapons. Like I said, Cowboys, they got CeeDee Lamb, they got Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott, and then obviously got Dak Prescott to be
the
scrimmages.
Ravens could also be another candidate. They already lost the tight end. They only have one tight end at the moment because they lost one of their tight ends to Falcons.
I wouldn't really necessarily say it's a need for the Ravens.
Last season, they ran that 2 tight end set, and adding Njoku to the mix, I feel like it also helped.
It could be, but I think Njoku wants to go to a place where he was guaranteed to get majority of the possession of ball. So it makes sense to me that could probably be in New England. Because I would say the Cowboys wasn't a great fit, but they just have a lot of weapons. I don't think they're going to do it. It's going to be the same situation that is in Cleveland. Cleveland, they got weapons out there for days. They're not going to use them as much. So why is he going to go to the Cowboys? He don't get the same type of same situation, right? So you might as well go to a team that don't really have weapons like that. And the Patriots, honestly, I hate to say it, it's a great destination for Njoku.
Destination. How about the Patriots? How about Bill Belichick? Come on, we need his dog to make these calls. I sent him a message when this happened. I was like, his dog is going to make the call. He is going to be the new GM of a new team someday. But at the moment, it's going to
when Brady retires, the dog will take.
Will take over for sure.
Yeah,
it's going to be great. Another Bill Belichick prospect. But just to end this topic off, man, the Patriots are broke. We cannot forget that the Patriots are broke. We got no money to afford this dude, even though he is on his rookie contract still. So I'm happy about that.
But I think this is like last year in his rookie contract.
You're absolutely right.
They're gonna take him for a 1-year deal, like for his remaining of his contract. But you don't know when to joke. Maybe he wants to get an extension contract. Maybe he wants to get big
this
bucks.
Is a prove it deal because he didn't really show anything. I had him on my fantasy team, so I would know he didn't really do anything last season.
That's facts. Yeah, that's true.
So this will be a good thing for sure, man. For Njoku, for the Patriots organization, it will be a loss for the Browns because they don't have a tight end, but they have every other speed weapon they have. I mean, Baker Mayfield just gotta utilize them. And that's now true. With the new head coach, new GM, there's no excuses.
Definitely no excuses. Yeah. So he played. Yeah, he's entering his 4th year in the season in the NFL. So obviously he's gonna be under his last rookie contract, unless they do a 5th-year option on him. We'll see what happens. But I don't know. I don't like these type of deals where you trade a player to get him for 1 year and then after that he's gone. Because you've seen that happen many times with trades. Yeah. But
that's a pimp move right there, man.
Definitely. I mean, would it be worth it for New England taking this? I mean, I feel like this is a rebuild year, kind of.
It is kind of a rebuild.
A rebuild year, so
it's mainly a prove it year.
I'd understand if you had the weapons and you feel like you can make a run this season. You get Njoku 1 season, then all right, well, we did what we can, and time to move on from Njoku on to the next, right? But this feels like a rebuild year for the Patriots. So I don't see how they'll get Njoku and let him go after 1 season because it'll be kind of pointless. Trading just for 1 year. Nah, man.
You have to understand, the Patriots, they go into the playoffs. Anything less than the playoffs is no good. Anything less than going to the championship, the divisional round, the conference round is no good. We got to go all the way. Belichick believes we got to go all the way. Belichick we trust. Belichick, if you believe that Njoku is the guy, Njoku is the guy. Yes, sir.
I mean,
if you could pay Cam Newton chump change, then you could pay this man chump change.
I don't think Njoku's gonna want to do that though.
Would you rather get a whole bunch of money or work under Bill Belichick and possibly get a Super Bowl? Like 75% chance you might get a Super Bowl.
75. That's 75. A big number.
Nope. Yeah, it is a big number. 75%.
That's probably lower this year now. That's probably like 50. That's like 40%. I'd say.
If Matt Castle can do it and make it to the playoffs, why not?
Yeah, but the Patriots had that squad, that squad right there. Like they had a team to do it.
Bro, we had what, the top 5, top 10 defense in the league last season.
Maybe so, but
until at the end of the season, that's different.
But the offense, though, I don't know if they're able to keep up with the defense.
Look, I believe in a running back set, and it's gonna go all the way. And Belichick, we trust.
I mean, you can always just tank for Trevor Lawrence or tank for Justin Fields. Young, fresh prospects off of college. Ken Newton is under a 1-year deal. You did say the Patriots don't have a lot of money. So what if Kenwin balls out this season, but he wants for this season. But imagine he balls out MVP type season. Now he's asking for MVP type money, $30 million a year, or maybe $20 million a year. Patriots not gonna be able to afford that.
Actually, we will. We will have one of the top 10 cap space after this season. So this season it's kind of a broke year, but next season we're gonna free up a lot of cap space though.
Okay.
So I believe we will be able to afford him because I believe Stephon Gilmore's contract is coming up, and we gotta re-sign this man. So
should be interesting.
It will be interesting to see. But moving on, man.
We're on to some soccer recaps.
So if you didn't know,
Futbol recaps.
Man City is just garbage. I'm sorry for all you fans out there, but let's really be serious right now. Let's look at this. They lost to Southampton, right? And it's 1-0. 1-0. Man City has 74% of possessions. 74.
Compared to Southampton, how much they got, bro?
26. 26 kicks were made, or 26 kicks were shots.
26 shots
was made, right? Only 6 of them
on target. Compared to Southampton, only eight shots and only 4 on target. But here's the thing, though. I want to say, because easily you could just take this L and be like, we just took this L, on to the next, right? But no, Manchester City fans, all that trash talking towards Liverpool when y'all being on 4-0, talking about like y'all sure these the champions. I think we a lot better than Liverpool. How they gonna lead champions? No. First of all, you gotta remember before that game y'all lost to Chelsea. Remember that, right?
Chelsea wasn't supposed to win.
And that was the game that clinched Liverpool to lead champions. So put that on your fault, right? Second of all, how you gonna lose to Southampton 1-0 and 74% of possession? Come on now, bro. Like, real quick, dog. Southampton right now, let me see where they are. They're 13th place in the league, right? They're not bottom. You can say they're in the middle of the pack. But Southampton, you can't compare them to Manchester City. They have world-class players. And y'all can't even score a goal on them, man. You score 4 goals against Liverpool with world-class defenders, but can't score not one goal with, middle-class defenders in Southampton. 26 shots? Really?
You seem really hurt.
No, because all that trash, like respect the champions, man. I don't care if they because the game they played against Liverpool, before the game started, when Liverpool walk into the pitch, they do that ring of honor where they're clapping for them. But after that, it was just straight bashing them on Liverpool, saying that, wow, this team is trash and this and that. We beat them 4-0. What the heck? What's going on? Like, these the champions, supposedly.
Supposedly, yeah.
But you have no right to be trash talking if you're down 20 points in first place. It wasn't even close. Not at all. And y'all still trash talking. Now all the Manchester fans, they quiet. You don't hear nothing from them. Everyone quiet. What happened? All that energy. Use that same energy now. Show me that same energy. Nope. Quiet. Everyone quiet. But I will
hate messages, man.
I will say this about Man City fans before y'all start attacking me and this and that.
You started attacking them.
I'm so good. But they're trying to disrespect the champions. Respect the champions, man. Okay? But I will say this for Man City though. You do have a Champions League to play for, right? Against Real Madrid. You are up by 2-1 in the goal series. Right? So you have, I think Man City can make a deep run. But if they play like that against Southampton, definitely not. They're going to be eliminated real early. But if they play like they can, like what they did with Liverpool, they have a great chance to go all the way to the final. I truly believe that. Also, Man City does have a semifinal coming up against Arsenal. Can they make the FA Cup final and have a Manchester derby? Because I think Manchester United is going to be on Chelsea, in my opinion.
Whoa. See, the reason why I have a problem with that, because Chelsea is that team who will play crap and still win. And how Man City is doing? No. They're playing garbage. Not even lights out. Lights on.
I mean, look, they're capable of winning possession.
Yeah,
they're
right.
capable. They got world-class players.
However, can they score?
That is the question. I mean,
even on penalty kicks, they still can't do it.
It's ridiculous, dog.
They are a complete disappointment, for sure.
There's games where they say they're good. There's some games that nah. It's just which one is it, Man City? Which team are you? Are you gonna be the team that you beat Liverpool 4-0, or are you gonna be the team that lost to Southampton 1-0? Come on now.
I don't know, man.
Come on now. Look. At the same time, I didn't want y'all to lose, but I was kind of laughing inside. I was like, man, y'all Man City fans, y'all make me laugh.
For the scores that happened on Sunday, you have Burnley 1-1 with Sheffield United.
Sheffield United.
Newcastle 2-2 with West Ham. I feel West Ham is coming up. They haven't really lost yet, and right now they're tied up, but they're right under.
They're getting more farther ahead of the regulation because, they're 16th place right now, and I think if you're the bottom 3 of the league, then you're facing automatic regulation to Division 2. But right now, Manham is 16th place, so they're off of that regulation picture, which is a good thing because I like West Ham in Premier League. Yeah, maybe this wasn't their season this year, definitely not, but I don't want them to get regulated to Division 2. They don't deserve that.
I think they don't have a redemption season. If they stay the course that they're doing right now, they'll be oh my gosh, they'll come up for sure.
Yeah, right now they have 31 points, but I'll go feeling they'll be all right. They won't make it. But for Saturday slate games, big games for Leicester. They got their 3-0 win against Crystal Palace after a disappointment game last time. And Manchester United, they beat AFC Bournemouth 5-2. Great game at Manchester. Honestly, great performance. Like I said, this Manchester United squad, they really impressed me now. I'm getting a lot of respect from Manchester United. Arsenal finally got a dub.
Arsenal has been a disappointment lately.
Yeah, for sure, man. But they finally got their dub 2-0 against Wolverhampton, the Wolves, basically. So great job. They were able to contain the strikers that Wolves be having. Raul Jimenez, a tremendous striker from Mexico. They handled him. It was all good, right? Chelsea, finally, they got their dub as well. They beat Watford 3-0. Goals by Willian, Barkley, and Gerrard from France. So, yeah, it's Watford. They're like, 17th place in standings? But, hey, a win is a win, right? 3 points is better than no points. You feel me?
You're right.
Exactly. So, by the way, in transfer news, Kai Havertz from Leverkusen, we'll talk about that game in a bit, but they were saying that that probably was his last game against Leverkusen because he probably wants to move on, and Chelsea are having a strong push to try to get him there.
And Chelsea needs him.
And I think I actually see that for Havertz to go to Chelsea, I think he can make it work, and then he should get a big payday, but not just for him. Leverkusen, a big transfer fee coming up, probably worth $60 million.
Can't relate, man.
I don't know, man. $60 million.
But
Chelsea about to spend big bucks.
Because Chelsea needs it just to keep up. Their possessions is garbage.
Garbage all around.
But they still win games. That's all that matters, right?
That's all that matters.
But moving on,
we're gonna head to the City A. Juventus got their dub 4-1 against Tornillo. Bro, have y'all seen the free kick from Ronaldo? My gosh, bro, what a stunner, man.
A true Hall of Famer, man.
Hall of Famer, bro. After 43 attempts of free kicks. Now it's been a long time, yes, but man, it was worth the wait. That's how I'm gonna say it was worth the wait, bro. Also, and you have Milan beating Lazio 3-0, bro. Lazio is second place currently in the standings, but not for long the way they playing. Oh my gosh. So basically, Juventus have more of an edge to winning the Italian Serie A. Juventus has 75 points compared to Lazio. They have 68. They have a 7-point advantage over Lazio.
Too bad they couldn't beat Napoli.
I don't know, but Inter, they lost their game too as well. Right now, Inter is third place and Atalanta is fourth. But I don't know, man. This team, Lazio, they're disappointing. 3-0. Zlatan scored a penalty on them. He's back, y'all. Zlatan, remember Zlatan from LA Galaxy? Bro, it's a goal. And he's back. Oh, I just want to put that out there. I love Zlatan, bro. And then, by the way, Inter, they lost their game against Bologna, bro. 2-1. What's going on? By the way,
it sounds like a lot of disappointments over there.
I know. Atlanta, they won their game 1-0 against Calgary, so that's that. But what happened with the top 4 teams, man? They're losing games. Well, except for Juventus and Atlanta, but you got Lazio and Inter losing their games. Like, what's going on, man? Come on. Y'all don't want to win. Y'all not trying to, compete against Juventus? I mean, Juventus is a good team and all, but I don't think they're
Not
like
good enough.
a lot. Yeah, because look, they're good in Italy, but I don't think they're good enough to compete in European.
Nope.
And Champions League.
Bayern Munich, man.
Yeah, Bayern Munich though, they got that.
They were a powerhouse.
Yeah, and all right, and also Napoli got their dub. They beat Roma 2-1. So good on Napoli's part. Is it too late to win to get that fourth spot for the Champions League? Let's see. They got 48 points. Nah, I don't think they can do it because Atlanta has 63 and they have 48.
Few losses.
That's like 13 points.
Wait, how many games are left?
Well, 8 more games left. But that means that Atlanta has to have a losing streak.
Yeah.
And that doesn't seem likely. I don't think so. That's gonna happen.
I believe in miracles.
Miracles. No way, bro. Milan, by the way, they're 7 plays. They beat Lazio 3-0, but I don't even see them making the fourth spot. Napoli, nah. I mean, the best I could say, they could probably make the Europa League, but other than that, I don't see them going to the Champions League. Atlanta's too good of a team. Inter, yeah, they disappoint, but they're still a great team in Italy. So is Lazio, Juventus. Man, you might as well give them the chip, bro. They're league champions, man.
Too bad they couldn't make Coppa Italia, man. They were rusty. They should have waited.
That's true.
If it was later, then Juventus would have won it. Probably. You know what? I can't even take that. Anything can happen.
But Ronaldo did say that he's happy that he scored that free kick because that gave him confidence again. And when Ronaldo got confidence, boy, ooh, y'all gonna be sorry.
Give him confidence.
He gonna lie.
His confidence was gone.
I mean, that free kick gave him, bro. His confidence level has risen, bro.
But all the records that he's making, he is making history.
I mean, it's just like how Michael Jordan, he has the motivation, but extra motivation is always good.
You're right.
And Ronaldo, he's in that level. Getting that free kick, he needed that. He's getting confidence. Like you said, when they faced when Juventus came back to play, it was for the Coppa Italia, the semifinals, and then the final, right? And they're rusty. When you seen that game against the Coppa Italia, he wasn't the same Ronaldo that we're used to seeing. He was rusty. But now it's Juventus as a team, and Ronaldo, they're getting their groove back, bro. Real quick, I just want to give you the stats for the Juventus game against wait, let me see, against Tornillo.
Go to statistics,
yeah. 4-1. All right, so goal scores by Diablo. Great game on his part. On 3rd minute mark, Cuadrado from Colombia. Bro, I love to see the man win, man. I love that. So he got to go on. Ronaldo, of course, a free kick, and it was an own goal by Tornillo, 4-1. Juventus had 51% of possession compared to Tornillo had 49. 22 shots, 7 on target. But wow, Tornillo had 18 shots, 6 on target. Looks pretty close. But Juventus, obviously, it all comes down to goal scoring, and they score their goals right there and then. All right.
Moving on to La Liga.
If you
didn't watch the game, Real Madrid
got the dub.
And we've been bashing the refs for the longest now. If you've been with us since day one, we've been kind of destroying the refs all the time, right?
Basically.
Because if you watch these games, the garbage, because the refs are garbage, because they can't make a simple call. How you have replays but can't use it?
Right?
That makes no sense.
It looks pretty
defeats
obvious.
the purpose of replays.
Yeah, why have it? If you don't do it
right? So in this game, there was one penalty that happened. We looked at it. We thoroughly
analyzed it.
Analyzed it. Right. I'll give the ref a benefit of doubt because it looked like, I guess it can be intentional. However,
I didn't think it was intentional. I felt like he just missed the ball and whatnot, and then of course,
that's what
Marcelo. He's like, you know what? I'm about to flop, give this away, and it worked.
He missed the ball and he flopped. Yep.
I feel like it was a fair call.
It was a fair call. I can't be upset about it. I'll give it benefit of doubt. However, there were other games where these refs, they just, how much they're getting paid. I gotta look that up next time. But
the way I see this though, we'll continue. My bad.
All I'm saying, this last little rant. All I'm saying is that the refs, you need to go back to school and really understand how these games work because obviously you're blind. That's it.
The one thing I want to say about Real Madrid, I mean, Zidane, the manager of Real Madrid and head coach, He said that I'm tired of all this like bashing about us, that we need the refs' help to win games. Like, give the lads credit. Like, they won. Like, they put all their heart in this game. I mean, yeah, that's true. But like, remember, what if this penalty never happened? Would you win the game then? That's what I'm thinking. Because you could say maybe they scored a goal and Zidane's like, all right, boys, ultra defense now. We're going to play pure defense. We're not going to try to score. We're not going to risk anything. That could be the case. But like, remember, this penalty happened in the 73rd minute. It wasn't like...
It was late. It was
a late goal, you could say. It wasn't like it didn't happen in the first half or early in the second half. This happened in the 73rd minute. And this happened in many other games too. Against Getafe as well.
And this one, they needed it.
Yeah, and like I said, they needed a penalty. And I mean, I gotta give credit to Sergio Ramos. He's a great penalty taker. But the thing is, he's a trash talker. He plays dirty. The man always getting red cards. But I got love him or hate him. Yeah, I gotta give Sergio Ramos credit, honestly though. He's very annoying when I see him play against Barcelona. He's just a trash talker. He loves to tackle hard. But I gotta give him credit. He's a hustler, right? You feel me? But like I said though, win is a win.
A win is a win.
3 points is better than no points.
Yep. So every other game that happened on Sunday, they were all close games. A lot of them were 1-0 or 0-0. But there was one game that stood out: Barcelona versus Villarreal.
Villarreal,
yep. 4-1. Barcelona. All right. So in the game, they look like they want to have that feeling of we're still great. Even though we're in rebuild mode.
That first half, though, it was questionable. Because, remember, Real, they scored the first goal.
Yeah, they did score.
And I'm like, oh, my God, here we go again. Barcelona on top.
But Barcelona made a comeback, though. You know, they started to really put things together. However, they looked sloppy. There was still it was limited chemistry. I didn't like how they played at all. I still feel like they really got to rebuild that whole team altogether.
Real is a good team. They're like top 5 in the standings. So
You're right.
So they get them winning 4-1 pretty good in my opinion. I'll say that much.
But yeah, winning 4-1 is a great feeling.
Yeah.
However, I feel like they could have played a little bit better. I'm not disappointed, but I'm like, my expectations aren't high with Barcelona.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they got the dub. Don't get me wrong, but they need to do some catch up because right now Real Madrid, they're 4 points ahead of Barcelona. And you can be like, well, that's not that far. It's not like how, Lazio is down by 7 points compared to Juventus and this and that. But here's the thing is, they may not be down 20 points. I mean, Manchester City has been against Liverpool. But Real Madrid doesn't look like they're going to be losing any other games. Remember, they need at least a loss, like a loss and a tie. But even a tie, I think, because even Barcelona ties the points with Real Madrid, I think Real Madrid wins the head-to-head. They got more points scored. Well, actually, it's pretty close. Real Madrid has 41 goals compared to Barcelona have 42, right? But if you look at head-to-head, Real Madrid tied once and won against Barcelona. So they actually won a series against Barcelona. But Barcelona needs Real Madrid basically to lose 2 games. And at this point,
how Real Madrid was playing, I don't know.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, right now, both teams have played 34 games. Yeah, there's 4 games left. You're telling me that Real Madrid needs to lose 2 games and Barcelona is in. Remember, Barcelona got to win their games too.
Yeah. You're right.
So, and the way I see it, I don't see that happening. Real Madrid is more of a better squad than Barcelona, to my opinion. And
chemistry, I feel like chemistry-wise, they are.
Zidane has to figure it out compared to head coach in Barcelona. He's struggling. The players don't even respect him.
No, because
there's no chemistry there.
He got in too late. He wasn't there in the beginning, so what's the point of trusting that man?
You put a man in a cage full of lions.
Exactly what happened.
Because these players expect greatness, and we don't put a system for them to be great. Because
remember, great players, but he doesn't mean he's a great coach.
They fired their coach because they were struggling, because they lost in the Supercopa. They lost in the semifinal. It was like, oh, this is unacceptable. So when they bring in a new head coach, they expect a lot better with the coach they got, and they got things worse. The team, they're holding by a thread, right? And Messi, I feel like this team did great because Messi had to sacrifice possession. He basically had to assist the other players to get their goals in. Because it's just look, I love seeing the Messi show. I love when he's doing his skills and his goal scoring. But that's not when Barcelona wins, honestly. So if Barcelona needs to win, Messi got to share the ball a lot more. Everybody's got to take him off the picture. And by the way, news: Messi has ended his discussions and extending his contract for Barcelona. So after the 2021 season, because he has one more year left in his contract. After that, he's a free agent.
I would just leave Barcelona.
I don't know, because maybe Messi leaves Barcelona. Barcelona is better. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you feel like that's more like a Kyrie effect or something?
Not really. I mean, he's the captain. He's the captain of the squad, and rightfully so.
But they're both skills players, and that question comes up too. If he leaves the team,
because
become better.
Remember, Barcelona. Messi is Barcelona.
Messi is Barcelona. You're right.
Compare that for all my non-soccer fans out there and just watching the show just because Messi. Compare in football terms. Messi is Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey is the Panthers, right? Messi is the Barcelona. Been like that for years now. Okay, Christian McCaffrey just got there, and he's already a team, but Messi's been there for a long time. So take Messi out the picture, all hell's break loose in Barcelona. I don't think Barcelona fans are ready to see it, but I think you might as well get ready, y'all boys.
They'll be burning his jerseys. They'll cry, set a funeral, and burn them.
But Messi, hey, I know one team you should come though. Inter Miami. Come on. There's been reports saying European teams are thinking about going to the MLS because they consider it a retirement league. I don't really believe that. I want MLS to be more of a youth development team. It's like Brazil, their league. Young prospects. It's like college football. You get to see people before they go into the pros, right? Like young prospects before they go pro. That's just how Brazil is, because there's a lot of Brazilian stars in Europe.
Yeah.
But remember, they get them from the League of Brazil. MLS, I think, can do that. It's like that trend too. Flourish young stars, build them up. We'll get to see the young stars before they go to Europe.
And then you just got paid for the young stars instead of for the older ones. That's what it sounds like.
Exactly. Get the young stars for the cheap. Build them. And then when the European teams are knocking at your door, talking about, hey, we'll give you $50 million for this player. But we'll say let's build your squad. MLS, I think it's a great idea. Build your young stuff. But Messi, actually, you know what? I take that back. I don't think Messi comes to MLS because I know Messi ain't gonna come to the MLS for cheap. You're gonna ask for a big old contract, dog.
The man is already a Hall of Famer. Why will you go to MLS?
That's true. Yeah, don't come to MLS, Messi. I take that back. Go. I mean, where can he go? Well, that's another different discussion. We'll leave it at that. But right now, Real Madrid is 4 points ahead of Barcelona as we speak. I don't see him losing another game, but that'll be for that. Now, real quick, talk about the German Cup final, bro.
First of all, it was a no-brainer. Bayern Munich is always going to win because they're a powerhouse team. They really can't lose. They're like one of the best teams in Europe.
I believe so.
And I feel like they could actually win it all if they can. If they wanted to. And the German league is nothing. It's just a chunk. These are chunk games.
I would not say that now. But Bayern Munich, yes. Just like you said, they're the champions of the Bundesliga. They're the champions of all of Germany. Can they be the champions of Europe?
I believe so.
Right now, they're leading the goal series against Chelsea 3-0. And they're expected to play in August 2nd. And no brainer. They're going to win that game. No brainer. They beat Chelsea at home 3-0. So, you're going to tell me that Chelsea going to make a comeback at Bayern Munich? No. Even with no fans, that's not going to happen. Come on now. Bayern Munich is a great team.
Team.
And they have the squad to do it, to go all the way.
They have a squad. Chemistry is
It's been a while since they've been to the UEFA Champions League final. It's only time now. Come on, Bayern Munich.
It's their time.
It's nothing new. It's nothing new. You winning the Bundesliga. It's nothing new. Because it's been 8 straight years now. It's nothing new. There's nothing new. You winning the German Cup final. That's nothing new. It's great accomplishment. Yes. But can you win Champions League? Can you win Europe? That's what Bayern Munich fans want to see now.
The best soccer team in Europe. Can
because
they be that team?
You winning the Bundesliga is expected. It's like, oh, we expect to win the German.
So I said it's really a chunk league for them. It's an easy win.
Exactly, but I don't think as much though is because of the teams are trash.
It's not that.
It's that Bayern Munich is too good of a team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They got the money, they got the players, they got the coaches for it. Come on now, you can't stop Bayern Munich. Dortmund had opportunities to stop them, but they just can't.
Dortmund has been a disappointment.
It's not their fault though. I mean, they have world class players too, just like Bayern Munich.
I had hopes in them, but they just fell short.
Oh man. I don't know. By the way, I'm going to go back to Real Madrid, to this one certain player, James Rodriguez. If you don't remember him, he had a great World Cup, back in 2014. I mean, that's what made him get signed to Real Madrid. Great young prospect for Colombia, but he has been a total disappointment for Real Madrid. Has produced nothing, lost investments for Real Madrid. So now Real Madrid are forced to sell him for 25 million euros, bro. That's for the cheap compared to what they got him last time. Was like 30 mils, 40 mil, around there. So they basically lost money off Rodriguez. It was a total waste. He was a bust in Real Madrid. And now he's going to get sold this offseason. And teams like Arsenal and Man United are interested, according to reports to Goal.com. I feel like it'll be great to go to Man United and a young prosperous team. I think they'll utilize him a lot. But if he goes to Arsenal, I see that happening too. I think it'll be a great fit for him.
I mean, Arsenal needs help, all the help that they can get. Have they been playing this season? Tragic.
Yeah. But real quick for Bayern Munich, goal scored by David Alba in the 16th minute. Narby on the 24th minute. Robert Lewandowski, which is the GOAT, man. Come on now. Scored 2 goals. Leverkusen, on the other hand, Berner scored in the 63rd minute. And Havertz, like I said, he's probably going to Chelsea. There are reports saying that Chelsea are really pushing hard for this young kid. But, scored that last minute penalty.
It's crazy how they're calling kids even though we're younger than them.
Yeah, that's true. Young man, the boys, right? Anyway, so scores real quick. Statistics. Even though Bayern Munich won 4-2, statistic-wise, sorry. Statistically, I can't even say that word right. I gotta really emphasize that.
Sorry, sir. Y'all get that.
I know.
Been out of school for a long time.
Yeah, a long time. Anyways, tight game. Basically 50% possession. It was half a possession for each team. Leverkusen had 7 shots, 3 on target. Bayern Munich 17 shots, 7 on target. Great game for both teams, for both squads. And by the way, I want to go real quick because today, depending on what time you're watching this video, at 2:30, Heidenheim is going against Werder Bremen. They're both tied. They're currently now tied 0-0. So it's anyone's game. Anyone that scores a goal gets the win and either stays in Bundesliga or gets back to Division 2, or you get promoted to Division 1 or you stay in Division 2. Bremen, I think they have more of determination.
Those are 3 words, man.
That's why you're here for, bro. To make it to stay in Division 1 because they are a big brand in Germany, and I don't think fans will like them going to Division 2. Definitely not. So they gotta get this dub. Honestly, I mean, I never heard of Heidenheim before this game. I mean, I've heard of other teams in Division 2 for Bundesliga, like Hansburg, 96, those teams like that. But I never heard of Heidenheim, to be honest, and I don't think they'll do well in Division 1, especially when you're going against Bayern Munich and Dortmund and Red Bulls and Mönchengladbach and Schalke and the GOATs. So I don't.
Disappointment.
They won't settle well there. But Bremen, they gotta stay. But anyways, that pretty much wraps it up. You got anything to say, Omar?
No, man. I'm excited for what to come on July 24th, July 20th and higher. Because
baseball's coming back. MLS is coming this Wednesday.
Basketball's going to start.
Yeah, things are coming. Hopefully, NFL starts in September.
Hopefully.
We'll see. But like I said, anything can happen on the span of a 1 day, 2 days. So when we come back from Wednesday's show, hey, you never know. Njoku probably got traded to the Patriots. You never know. I'm just saying.
Well, today's a Monday. That's crazy. But yeah, hopefully Njoku comes to the Patriots. I'll be excited.
We'll see. I think it'll work though. All right. Well, thank you guys for everyone tuning in. Stay tuned for Wednesday's show. My name is Steven.
My name is Omar.
It's Game Day Nation Legs, y'all. Stay tuned. Take.